Party seems okay. Switch myself over to the wheel over here. Alright. I'm looking at the companion that gives you what you want to use where.
I knew all
quick.
these paths once.
I think I should have brought holy water.
Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay. It's like something, say it ironically, respect the meme, I'm degenerate. Next Houndsmaster? Alright, next Houndsmaster, you got it. Tree is covered in poisonous sap, you fool. Game gave you a random rare card, and it was Barricade. Welcome to what it's like to be threatened. Welcome to the club. No, I don't think I want to go Barricade here. Yeah, just pivot, honestly. Time to pivot. If I were to be a professional, I would tell you to pivot instantly. Let's go, Jack. Bye. Yeah, you're back in, dude. Finally. Oh my god, he took so much stress damage. But he should heal a bunch of stress too. 11? That's not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting a larger number than 11. Holy
Continue
shit.
the onslaught.
Just killed him.
Destroy them all.
Get your Monka S's out if you're on screen. Yeah, he really crushes those 4 notes. Like, I gotta tell you, I'm feeling real good after hearing him go with those 4 notes again. Okay. I feel like this party is very strong, right? They have a very clear plan. Bleed, bleed, bleed. They have a good healer. They have a strong stress healer. They're a skeleton you can be. No. There are no skeleton men. I'm sorry to tell you. If you want, I can name you a character and then send them on a solo mission. And
Great is the weapon
they'll
that
be a
cuts on its
skeleton.
own.
You know, if you're really into the skeleton plan. The best way to become a skeleton. Just go into the darkest dungeon alone.
The ground quakes.
I'm probably going to scout the darkest dungeon since I've never done it. I'll probably just like grab a level 1 off the stagecoach and send them into the darkest dungeon to see what it's like. Out here slapping. Yo, play the one that goes the same 4 notes, please. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Play the one that goes da na 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 na.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, unforgiving. I think of how he felt. I mean, I don't know if I really care. The one that goes beep, boo boo, bop, boo boo, beep. Yeah, no. I'm talking about the one that goes beep, boo boo, bop, boo boo, beep, boo. Da na 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 na. Yo, can you play me the tune that goes da na 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 na? Oh yeah, that's the one. I feel so much better now. Thank you.
A
my God.
devastating blow.
Billy Harrington with the crit, dude.
Their formation is
Perish.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Da 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 is a banger. It really is. You didn't know we were doing song requests.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
That was a lot of loot.
Now it must be carried home.
I was reading these, but what I'll probably do is once I get them, I'll just read them at the end. Oh man, I hate the dogs. Except for when we surprise them. You know how dogs is. The song request for 0. Can you please play me the Batman theme song?
A momentary abatement.
What is a dog? You know how dogs is.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Journal's useful. No, I think they just tell a story, is all.
A death by inches.
Yeah, can you play the song? Oh, thank you. Look at this. Everyone 0 stress, everyone almost full health. Crit me, I dare you. Oh, I'll get fucked. It went in the other direction, and it went for me, in my favor. How beautiful is that?
A faint hope blossoms.
That's how Mafia works. You guys remember when those like wacky Facebook ads were popping up everywhere? Those were good. Like those were some good ones. I was a fan of those just extremely ridiculous, over-the-top Facebook ads for just absurd mobile games. I can't. It was always something absolutely ridiculous, right?
A victim to the spreading corruption.
Rapid distress do, assuming it scales and how impactful it is. So with stress, it does nothing up until 100 stress. At 100 stress, your character either becomes afflicted and causes everyone else to start taking stress and will occasionally act erratically, skipping turns, taking their own turns, things like that. And then at 200 stress, they die. Like outright just die. But sometimes they can become virtuous instead of becoming afflicted, which is the negative. And virtuous characters, they reduce their stress and then they start like buffing everyone and start screaming out cool. Like, guys, you're doing great and shit. Alright, that's the RPG hero one. Oh yeah, it's a great one. Please play the Tazon Day cover of Call Me Maybe. Maybe. Also, like, the health heals when you go back to town, but the stress is cumulative. So, like, if we get... whatever stress we leave here with is stress that we will carry over to the next mission if I don't reduce their stress in town, or there are ways in town to reduce stress, but it costs money. Or there's like 3 characters that have stress heals they can do to keep your characters sane. There's ways to like, there's a relics, trinkets, whatever you want to call them, that buff your chances to get virtues, and there's also some traits that'll do it. Yeah, and there is an exception to this rule, Mr. Flagellant. Like spending 1,000 on Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes someone decides to go, I love Jesus. And then they spend all my money. Apparently, we haven't seen him get afflicted, but the flagellants, when he gets to 100, he has a very specific affliction.
This is how a life is.
I love Jesus. Cranberry, if I go back to town and you spent another $1,000 at the prayer hall, I'm going to be very upset with you.
Give them no quarter.
This only hits middle too? Oh wow. Oh, she has an ability, like, she has a frontline one that hits the front position, right? Hellion probably shouldn't be in second position, right? She misses out on 2 of her best, or 1 of her best skills.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
But we're seeing. We're giving it a try. These guys have, yeah, so this place you want to take bleed, right? I think this party is really strong. I think that as we progress, it'll probably get worse, but
remind yourself
out the gate, I'm happy with this party.
An insidious killer.
I don't think they do enough damage for later missions, though. If I were to take a guess at what their big flaw would be. We are the Sex Bob-omb. And we are here to make you think about death and get sad and stuff. Is this, I'm guessing this is a parody song? Or like a humor song, rather? Not really a parody. Would prefer to not get marked. Although they're probably, like, one of them is gonna mark. He's gonna do a mark. Watch a movie? I did literally just talk about how I watched a movie like 2 days ago. Hello? This is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Okay, I haven't seen that. You got me. Unsubbed. Understandable. Just because I stand by my... I will take my opinions. You can't stop me. I can't believe you dodged. Maybe if he was wearing pants, we would have hit him. I did not end up listening to the Black Parade today. I absolutely forgot to. I should have. But I forgot. When I was. It's an iconic song. You can't tell me it isn't. I don't care if you're a hater. It's a great song, you have to admit. Even if you don't like it. I was a young flagellant. No, she shouted at the mushroom. She went, "Hey, idiot." And then he went, "Oh no." You are contractually obligated to admit that it is in fact a good song. Oh yeah, they took a tiny nap, but then they were actually faking and didn't sleep.
Surgical precision.
Surgical precision. No. These fights, like, they're very long, but like at the end of the fight, I'm full health, zero stress, right? I'm pretty sure this party gets wrecked in later fights though, because they don't kill priority targets very fast. You can, in fact, crit a heal. Hop in here and see what's over here. This is the tree. I think I need a W? Okay, no. You can backtrack, but you take stress damage. There we go. Yeah, like insanely high sustain, so that they just basically outlast while the enemies bleed out. Oh yeah, Jazzbot's a kleptomaniac, isn't he? No, he's not.
Beyond measure.
Huh.
Awarded to the brave and
That's
the
good.
foolhardy
Because I would have been very upset if he had taken all of this money. I would have been very, very upset if that was the case. What are you? You're just obsessed with material things. Okay. Oh, and nervous. 10% stress. What are you nervous about? We're just walking through a twisted forest that has, you know, Fungus Man. Pretty good superhero name, Fungus Man. I trust him. Bet he'd save the day. Please, Saba Ping. Is this a Pride Saba Ping? That is such a strange emote. It's not a very popular emote, Saba Ping. I very rarely see this fish. Yeah, he's a fun guy. Hey. Yeah, definitely from Pride Week, which was, I think, in July of last year. Maybe they'll bring him back for the coming July. Oh, you gave Saba Ping a pride flag. That's very crazy because he doesn't have arms. How would he hold that flag? He's a fish. Oh my god, wait a minute. Is that one of the fish from the cove? Cranberry, get away from him. Cranberry, do not stay near that Saba Ping. He's dangerous.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This is ground zero. Cranberry, run. You don't want any of that. Look at those guys kissing Saba Ping. He's probably having a great time. Yo, can you play the song? Yo, he played the song! Aren't you guys so much more de-stressed? Now watch as all of these guys bleed out in front of us. Can I shout him to death? No, it doesn't do that. Tragic. Alright.
Success so clearly in view.
My breathing is better than
Or
you
is
thought it would be. Yeah, it's not bad.
Trick of the light.
Have you not seen all of the times that I've made excellent, wonderful, great fire breathing decks?
Every cleared path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Spinning Satchel. Great Robber only. 20% increased damage versus light. Oh boy, let's open up our loot boxes. Hey, he's a bad healer and a fast healer. That's interesting. So he has wait a minute. What is this? He has negative 20% healing skills and plus 10% healing skills. This individual Eldritors just keep ripping out your friend's intestines. And then like, yeah, and then it's like this is the actual visual, right? An Eldrittor like guts the dude in front of you. Then the cleric behind you pulls out her book, holds up her hand, and the dude's body just like stitches itself back together. And then the jester just rocks out on the 4 notes while she's doing that. And you're like, wow, great. Like nothing ever happened. Jazzbot is now scientific. He no longer believes in Vestal's healing. And he is now an Eldritch Slayer. Okay, we can't have Jazzbot in the same party as Eld. He will slay him. 0 is soft. He has lost 5% max HP. 0, please. And Poppet has gained a crit chance with Eagle with range skills. Range. What can I say?
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Cranberry, great job. You didn't spend any of our money. Good job, Cranberry. Everyone, round of applause for Cranberry. He did it. He managed to hold back his love for Jesus enough that he did not spend all of our money. Thank you. Get the claps in chat. Ooh. Some good stuff here. I want to probably grab the Hellion and the Bounty Hunter. Man Anime, would you like to be the second Hellion? Yeah? Alright.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna name this Man Anime? No, I don't like that. Man Anime. I'm just gonna call him Man Anime. Too long of a name is too. Name the hooker after. You want the bounty hunter? Actually, I might want to bring the Abomination. I've been really happy with Abomination. Vestal? If we get another Vestal, if you want to wait. We didn't get a Vestal. I think I'm going to grab the... Yeah.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Oh, his name is Vestal. Oh, right. Oh, the bounty hunter's name is... You're right. I got you. I now am on the same page as you. This will be goldfish. There you go. Into the team. Although, I do want a second bounty hunter. I really like bounty hunter. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take the second bounty hunter. In case something happens to Matthew. Get out of here, goldfish. Make way for
Send this one
goldfish.
to journey elsewhere, for we have need of sterner stock. The thrill of the hunt.
The fuck is
promise
Daconemia?
of
I have
payment.
no idea. The underscore. Space. Enter. Alright, welcome to the team, boys. I haven't touched the
At
survivalist
home
yet.
in wild places,
I know what she
she is a
does,
stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
but I just have no interest, right? Okay, we have saved up a good amount of money. Instead of what I've been doing, which was just spending money every time around, I'm going to... Oh, we're going to go do the Swine Prince, because he has the Tough Ring. I think the Tough Ring is really good. Plus 10% protection, plus 15% max HP. Now we're gonna put together our perfect team to defeat the Swine Prince. I think that... So we don't want Plague here. We definitely want... Definitely want to stack Bleed on him, I believe. Let's think. Probably want to bring Style Guy. He has Open Vein. Probably want to bring Campbell's Gaming. Or, you know what, I'm just gonna bring Zero again. He's already kitted out. I think this is fine. Oh, and he does bonus damage in the Warrens, which is where we're going. Great. Man Anime with Bleed Out, because if I remember correctly, the Swine Prince takes up the front 3, and Wilbur takes up the backspace. Fun fact, on I think my first playthrough of this game, on my first encounter with this boss, I killed the boss, no problem, and then everyone kept missing Wilbur, and he killed like 2 people in my party. And I'm pretty sure I got an achievement for it. And the game went, haha, idiot. Man Anime is also a known cheat. And sickly. We need to bring a healer. I'm probably gonna bring... We're just gonna bring Mr. Pickle to this one. Right? I'm thinking Mr. Pickle. No. Because the Swine Prince does big damage, but he doesn't do any dots. So bring a Vestal and she can just keep everyone off death's door as long as she's fast enough. Welcome back to the team, Poppet. And then for our front line, I think I might just bring Eld. You can't really kill a boss without Eld, right? Like, how can I? How can I, really? Let me grab the artifacts off of... Where is Billy? Put these onto Eld. Give the Warrior's Bracelet, right? He's got high dodge. Maybe I should just leave the dodge up as it is. Give him the health. That's fine. Dodgy Sheath. Let me think. Let me think about what Style Guy is going to do here. A Haligonian, good evening. How's it going tonight? Can you bonus damage to melee skills and the dodge? Yeah, I don't want to press the button because I got the Jester. I got half the party already loaded out. What happened to the food tier list? Oh, I stopped doing them for the current game. I don't know, just switch it up. I'll bring them back when we switch back to Slay the Spire for sure. But I wanted, like, for the first night especially, I wanted to just, like, focus on Darkest Dungeon because I had a lot of explaining to do of how the game works, basically. Because with Slay the Spire, it's real easy. I've played that game for a while. And most of the people who are in there know what's up. But I had a lot of explaining to do. What do I want to grab? I think I might want to grab a... Spay the Slayer. Slonk the Spire, maybe? Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna upgrade our weapons and then... Make sure everyone's kitted out. So I didn't end up keeping a bunch of money, but it's fine. Let's go face the Swine Prince. Here we go. With one guy, does he get more of a six-pack? I can only hope so. We can only hope. I actually think I need less shovels in this area, from what I've seen. What did I... There's something I wanted to bring here. I think it's medicinal herbs I want. And then... Let's see. I'm gonna bring one of each of these, just to be safe. I think I might check out the farmstead soon, too. I know what it is. It's weird. Bring a key. I think it should be fine.